It is preliminary, but proof nonetheless that things are moving in the right direction as the foundation lays the groundwork for the proposed private hospital. It'll be a state-of-the-art facility and is hoped to benefit the island's healthcare industry. Foundation President Peter Skro says the preliminary design is subject to change as the process moves along, but initially the foundation is looking at a 100-bed facility. There is room, however, for 200 beds, the additional space to accommodate any plans for a veterans or a Navy clinic.
The plans are still to maintain 100 beds. However, we want to start engaging in more serious discussions with representatives of U.S. Veterans Affairs. We spoke to them recently in Honolulu and also with Navy Medicine because if there is an interest in wanting to have hospital care for our veterans, since there is no veterans hospital on Guam and there's only plans to build a 43-bed naval hospital, then the additional 100 beds could be used for veterans care.
The facility will also include a state-of-the-art cancer care center, a cardiac care center, and physician's office complex. And with the plans for the hospital being laid, the foundation is also considering how it will be staffed, saying it will need 700 employees on its payroll altogether. Now this week, members and representatives of the foundation are meeting with potential investors in Manila. The group will be joined by a Honolulu-based attorney who's been retained by the developer that specializes in packaging various financing packages.
The type of loan program that we're seeking is a federal loan program that was specifically created by Congress to build hospitals in rural communities. Now the beauty of that particular loan program is you have to only come up with a small amount of equity. 100% of it you can borrow at preferable rates, but the nice thing about it is there's no personal guarantees. So really we've done so much to try to mitigate the risk of this development, and that's where a lot of time is from, because unlike a government-owned hospital, we can't rely on subsidies. Once you're open, so you have to really make sure all your ducks are in order before you open your doors.
You may be wondering where the facility will be located. Skro, in an earlier interview, said they're looking at 5 sites, but based on the sketch, it looks like they may have narrowed down their choices, the former Guam Greyhound Park. Skro did say, though, that nothing has been finalized and nothing is set in stone.